What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Prop Wiz. I'm your host, The Wiz. Today, we'll be doing a box opening and review of this Jokermobile. This is by McFarlane Toys. This is part of his gold label collection. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. I don't know what none of these labels mean. I see gold label, silver label, platinum label. I don't know what it means. I simply don't care. I see what I want and I cop it. And the Jokermobile is definitely one of those things that was briefly shown in one of the episodes. I believe it was the Joker's Wild. I got to see what episode it was. I'll put it down at the bottom. But it was the episode where this guy was trying to make money off of the Joker's name and built this hotel, this giant hotel, had set it up with all this Joker stuff, and one of the items that was in there was the Jokermobile, and Joker wasn't feeling the whole thing that they were using his image. Man, it's very, very complex. I am going over the whole story. Check out the episode. Like I said, I'll put it down at the bottom. But again, it was just a brief scene. This wasn't something you've seen in every single episode, which was cool, yo, because I guess the Jokermobile can be kind of corny. Wasn't that kind of show. Anyway, where you're going to see Batman chasing the Joker in the Jokermobile every week. So very, very cool. But with that being said, man, reminiscent of my younger days, it's hard to say childhood. I think I was definitely in my early teens when this came out, man. But still, man, something had to have it, man. It was priced not too bad. I think I got it for about $50, maybe $60, $50, $60. Again, I'll put the price at the bottom. Look it up and see exactly what I paid for it if I have it. Actually, but I got this in person, though. In fact, I guess it's worth saying, man, check out my other reviews. I just did a review on the Batcycle and the Batmobile from the animated series, and I couldn't get my Batman on the Batcycle because he had a plastic cape, so I went out and got the Batman that they had on sale. Not in love with the cell shading on this bad boy. Look, we'll do a review on this later, but he does have a cloth cape. I knew this would go with both the Batmobile and the Batcycle, so I went ahead and copped that. This is what I was looking for. Went to a Target that I usually don't go to. I didn't go to the Target by my house, man. They had a stack of these, and they had this Joker sitting on the shelf, and I looked down, man, they had plenty of Batmobiles, and they had a ton of these Jokermobiles. So wasn't in the budget, didn't budget for it, but again, it was affordable. You know, it hurt a little bit. I had to eat ramen noodles for a couple of days, but man, dude, worth it so far. Glad to have it, or I guess we'll dive into the review. I guess that's yet to be seen, because we might see something we don't like, but so far, man, the box itself, plain box, very reminiscent of Batman. You got the Art Deco kind of buildings, very, very simple color. The color scheme itself, that kind of beigeish red color is also reminiscent to some of the artwork, at least some of the advertisement that came along with this. It is an animated picture of the Jokermobile here, but we do have a picture of it there. It also said that it lights up. It's got light up features on the side, basically the same thing, a compressed version of what we got up front, just using the animated Jokermobile. Again, same thing on the back. Got the animated joint, but we do got close-ups of the front where you got the Joker face of the actual toy, and I guess it's showing the light up features where the teeth light up and the eyes light up. And it looks like the inside, the cockpit lights up as well. Very, very simple stuff, man, but we'll see. We appreciate the little extra stuff. And, oh, look. Everything else was animated, but we do got the actual Jokermobile, the full thing there as well, getting a nice look at it. So not too bad, man. Just, repeats, man. Same thing on the top. Dude, box is simple, man. This ain't the kind. I don't keep McFarlane Toys boxes, man. I'm not saying they don't put nothing in it. Yo, he does. It's advertisement. This is enough to get you to buy it. It got me to buy it. I got it now. I'm going to open this bad boy and probably get rid of the box. All right, love this, man. The simplicity of it, I love. There's not a lot going on in terms of what's keeping it inside the box. I appreciate that. Put this bad boy in the side. Look, hopefully that's not in the way of the camera. There we go. All right, dude, I'm loving the simplicity of this. It don't look like there's no parts we have to add onto it. It was easy to get out. Look, we got the card in there. It was just sitting in there, which is I appreciate as well, because sometimes this thing be taped all into the box. Whew. This is dope, yo. Oh my Lord, man. Let me check out the card. Again, we got the animated version on the front, and on the back, we got the Jokermobile. Batman has all the best toys, the Batmobile, Batplane, even a Bat Rocket. Now it's the Joker's turn. Here comes the Jokermobile, styled after the Hot Rod and Batman the Animated Series. The vehicle lights up and fits the Clown Prince of Crime. So just basically nothing detailed. A light up feature. This is almost something that you would see on the box. It talks about the light up feature and everything. So, which means this bad boy probably does take batteries. I'm assuming there's no batteries in it because the on switch is already on and nothing is lighting up. So we will have to put some batteries in it, but let's go ahead and do the review first, and then we'll check out the light function. Okay, right from the jump, I have to say the paint is very, very plain. This is one of those things, and McFarlane is cost effective. Like, I'm learning a lot about paint, specifically when it comes, man. Jazz Ink, man, is super dope. They just released what's his name? Yost, I think is the name of the owner, man, and been following him since day one when he was making these joints out of his crib, and now he's mass producing stuff, man, really taking off. But anyway, it's kind of crazy. There was some issues with a test batch that he released of the Batmobile, and some people got twisted out of shape. It was weirdoism at its finest, man. Like, he clearly said it was a test shoot. I didn't buy one. I added myself to the wait list. So how crazy is this? After the videos of people showing off this so supposedly defective vehicle, I'm looking at vehicles that the paint wasn't as perfect or whatever. This test batch, and it still motivated me to put my name on the wait list. Like, I want one. If that's what a defective one looked like, I gotta have one. Anyway, not the Batmobile review. Just talking about, man, the cool thing about him is he's very transparent. So he did several videos before letting us know that it was a test thing. Of course, with people saying that there was paint issues that probably came from the shipping, he talks about it, man. And he was just, one of the things was the fact that he even painted it. It's a clear coat of paint. That's paint with no color. Just a clear coat adds a price tag to this thing. So every layer of paint, because you got machines working, the cost of the paint, all of that stuff adds on to it. So all that to say, this thing is just plastic. This is not painted. I might be wrong. Someone let me know if you know different. I think the only person that probably would know is McFarlane or someone from the company. But this just looks like molded plastic. It looked like this is purple plastic, this is green plastic, this is white plastic. It wasn't painted white. What that means is if this was a more realistic vehicle, something from the real world, it looks very toyetic. But the fact that it's coming from that animated series, I think it fits this well. So yes, it looks plasticky, it looks plain, but I think it fits that cartoon. Jeez, y'all, I know that was a long description. Stay with me. The design itself, again, is reminiscent. Look at this card again, dude. I mean, it looks like it looks in the cartoon, dude. It's got the same profile, the same look. It's cool. Like, again, it's a hot rod. It kind of reminds me of the from the TV show Monsters too. Very, very old show. The Monsters with Herman Monster and them, man. They had a hot rod on there as well. So it's got that feeling to it. Super, super dope. So I do got a Joker. I don't know if this is the Joker for this vehicle. You know what I mean? I got a Joker. I might got another Joker downstairs. We go when we do the final review and final thoughts, I guess we'll see if we can get a Joker in there, man, to kind of finish this off, man. But the seatings are dope, man. It's a backseat front seater. It looks like it sits 4 to 5 people, man. It's got that padded look. The seats are designed, got that old school look to it. Dude, it is dope, man. The back, again, everything is simple, man. There's nothing really going on back there. We do got the engine. The engine looks dope. It does have detail, the same kind of detail that looks like it was in the actual cartoon. The inside is more again, simple, appropriately simple, but you got some cool stuff going on. Like, he got a smiley face for where the steering wheel and stuff is. You got this one red button in there that lets you know something crazy happens. The gas button is actually, the gas pedal, I'm sorry, is actually shaped like a foot. And you got, some buttons by the gears and stuff, man. So you got some detail going on the inside that is pretty cool. So again, man, something I think is definitely worth the price. It wasn't that expensive. But anyways, man, let's get some batteries in this thing, man, to see what it does, yo. Okay. When I said let's get the batteries in this thing, what I should have said was let me go downstairs and check and see if I got batteries. And if I don't have batteries, let me run to Walgreens to see if they got batteries. Went to Walgreens, batteries are too expensive, so I went to Walmart, got batteries, and now I'm back. Batteries are in there, still need to screw it in. But we almost there, man. Putting that work in, man. This is what we do for the craft, baby. It's part of collecting, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a true collector, you have batteries already ready. No, that's not true, because I'm a true collector and I didn't have batteries ready. So scratch that whole sentence. Anyways, that's it, man. Yo, the on button was already on, so we can see where it's lighting up. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. I can see the lights in there. From this angle, it's only lighting up. It's just slightly, but you can see the lights in there, so that's cool. The real cool part is how it's lighting up on the inside. That is dope, man. The red button, all the buttons, in fact, are lighting up, and plus the little smiley face right above the steering wheel. So that's cool. There's no lights on the back. So minimum lights, you know what I'm saying? You got the headlight display going on the front and the lights on the inside. Not bad. Me personally, for something, it's not a toy. I'm not going to be playing with it. And there's no mechanism to keep these lights on forever. This is probably going to drain the batteries in a day. So I'll probably be taking these batteries out, save it for something else. But it's cool to know that it has it. It's always cool when they put a little bit of work in. And with that said, man, I do see some scuff marks that had to have been there when I took it out of the box. It's fingerprint prone, so I got some at least 1 or 2 fingerprints on there. It's not bad, but there are some scuff marks where the plastic is scuffed. And of course, because it's plastic, you probably won't be able to buff that out. Not the worst thing in the world. It's only in, I see 2 areas, and all depends on how you display it, whether you see it. So final thoughts and review, man. Again, I think it's absolutely dope. It definitely looks the way that it looks in the TV show. And also, it's a little bit special too, man, because this ain't something that I was expecting. Like, this wasn't on my radar at all. Again, McFarlane's been re-releasing DC Direct figures and vehicles. I don't know if this is a vehicle that was already released before that McFarlane just got the rights to and re-released. But this is my first time seeing this. I saw the Batmobile, I've seen the Batwing, and I've seen all the figures he's released. This is the first time I've seen this, and I might have just missed it the first time. But overall, it's cool. Yo, I didn't mention the wheels turn a little bit too. So that's cool. Not a whole lot. When you turn the wheels, the steering wheel turns. So that's kind of cool, man. It adds a little bit of level of realism. Again, I'm not playing with it, so I'm not going to be turning the wheels, but even having it static piece with the wheels turned, give it a level of realism, right? Makes it look a little bit above an average kid toy. So anyways, man, that's it. Yo, what rating? 5 out of 5, the top 5. I give it a 4 out of 5, man. Only because it is scuffed up. It came out of the box scuffed, and you know, it's simple. I don't know if I'm being rough giving it. I feel like I should give it a 5, man. But because I'm looking at it now, man, the scuffs isn't even that bad, man. Like, it's just the light hitting it. I can see it. So it really isn't that bad, man. I think I'm still stuck on the simplicity of it. Like, I understand it because it's from a cartoon, but it does look plasticky. So that's the only thing. So, man, you know what? A 4 is still a high. I give it a 4 out of 5. My final rating, I'm being indecisive, but 4 out of 5. If I heard somebody out there give it a 5, I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't argue it. Let's put it that way. My score is 4 out of 5, but I wouldn't argue against your 5 if that's what you think. Definitely dope. And again, for the price, you can't beat it, man. And look, we did get a Joker, man. I did have a Joker downstairs. Let me see. And it does look like, is it a McFarlane? It does look like it might have been a McFarlane Joker. And he kind of fits in there. Does he fit in there? Does he fit in there? Okay, and Joker does fit in there a little bit, man. He's kind of hovering above the seat. He ain't sitting flat down on the seat, but that might be me. Maybe I can bend the knees more. I don't think so, yo. But it looks good, man. He's in there. I might even keep that Joker in there, man, and use my other Joker for something else, yo. So super dope, man. Anyways, that's my thoughts. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this? Let me know about the plastic thing. Am I being too hard on that? Let me know, because I do feel like it would look better if it was painted. I really do. But I guess the cool thing about the Prop Wiz having this show, I do every now and then build stuff and print, 3D print, and then paint stuff, man. Hey, this might not be a bad project to paint myself, man. Ooh, I'm making myself busier planting thoughts, man. We'll revisit that, man. In the meantime, leave me some comments, man. Let me know what you guys think about this. Is something you already got your hands on, plan on getting. Let me know what's up. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button and also hit that notify button, man. That way you get notified every time I drop a new video. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right? Peace.